From D-Town to H-Town, you know that I got you, girl. Know that I'm gon' love you forever. It's my town and your town. Now that we're here, we gon' build this empire together. When you smile, I smile. As long as I got you, I'm gon' make sure that you smile forever. You're too down, I'm so proud. No matter the weather, we gon' pull through the storms together. You're my queen and I'm your king. You're my love, my everything. You have my heart and yours with me. I'm feeling like it's destiny.
It's that time.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
As you can see, we got our bags packed and we are on the move again.
We are headed to somewhere nice.
Somewhere nice, man. Y'all stay tuned. We're gonna show y'all how we move around.
Yes, we're about to show y'all how we move around Mexico for the low.
Without a car.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Don't forget to hit that bell.
When we left home, we called a Didi and we headed to the Ideo station. This Ideo station is located in Alta Brisa, and it's one of the smaller locations, but there's seating inside. There's a TV where they were playing the news, and everybody just be chilling. It's also AC in there.
The bigger Ideo stations got like restaurants inside. They got restrooms that you can pay for and use. You can go to the little stores, buy you some headphones, that type of stuff. This one literally has a spot for one bus at a time, and they literally are on time every time.
So make sure you're not late if you do need a ride from the Ideo, because you may lose your spot. Because Sam always get our tickets on the mobile app, he always does the mobile check-in where you just scan the little pass and then we check in our luggage, and that's about it.
So as you can see, they staple a luggage number to your luggage, and then they give you the other portion of the ticket. So when you reach your destination, they make sure you get your bag. You know, you don't want to get somebody else's luggage. That's the worst way to start your vacation.
So make sure you hold on to that little ticket, because that's the way that they'll identify that you are getting a correct bag and nobody else is getting yours. After that, we head on to the bus, and it's seating on both sides of this bus, and you just walk down the aisle and just find your seat. It's not complicated, because just like the airplane, there are numbers above you to tell you which seat is which.
Usually we ride a different class Ideo bus, but this was our first time on this one. I believe this was called the Anero class, so it's a lot different than the traditional Ideo bus that we ride that has like a lot of different features. But as you can see, it's still luxury. It still has like the plush seats with the headrests, still TVs and things available, that type of stuff.
Once you get to your seat, there's storage above your head for bags like carry-on items, backpacks, or whatever you would like to store up top. But if you decide that you don't want to store your items up top, you can also store them under the seat in front of you. There's AC to make sure everybody's comfortable. While you're on the bus, you won't get bored because there are movies playing.
You also have the reading lights available right above your head, just in case, you know, it's dark on the bus and you still want to get a little bit of reading done.
And if the lights above don't help, you can also just open your window. Once the Ideo buses take off, the driver turns off all the lights in the cabin so that if people want to take a nap or if they want to just rest, they can do so. Sometimes the tickets that you buy will stop at multiple Ideo stations to pick up or drop off other passengers. After we got on our bus in the Alta Brisa location, that same bus took us to the Central location, where other people were waiting to get on the same bus that we were on. Make sure you bring all your items so that you can be as comfortable as possible. We always bring our neck pillows and a blanket and snacks. Don't forget those. But if you do forget your snacks, usually when you stop at the Ideo stations in between, or when the driver pulls over for a break, you can usually stop and get snacks from the local vendors or the stores if they are close enough that you won't miss your bus.
But be prepared just in case it's no snacks available on your route. You don't want to be caught off guard and then you don't got nothing to drink for a 3-4 hour bus ride. This bus ride, we actually had a snack lady get on the bus. I don't know if she's called a snack lady, but she got on the bus and she provided everything we needed. She had water, Coca-Cola, she had candy, chips, cookies, everything you can think of for a low price. All the prices were reasonable and it came right to you while you were sitting on the bus. You didn't have to get up and go anywhere.
Sándwich, galletas, papitas, electrolitos.
So after we picked up the passengers from the central Adeo location, we were off and headed to our destination.
Our destination was Bacalar in Quatanaru. We decided to stop here for the weekend for vacation, so we were very excited to get there.
So when we got off the bus, the first thing you do is line up behind everybody else with that luggage ticket so you can secure your bag and be on your way to your next destination. After we secured our bag, we located the closest taxi to take us to where we were going to be staying.
We checked in and was escorted to our room. And we were so happy after a long 4-hour bus ride on the Adeo.
Couldn't wait to get in and get a fresh shower to get a day started. This is how we buy our tickets when riding the Adeo. I utilize the app because sometimes at the last minute, there's no good seats available and you also save a little money buying them ahead most times. So we start off, well, if you can't tell by now, it's in Spanish. So we start off putting the origin, which is where you're coming from. In our situation, we'll be coming from Merida, and then you'll decide which location. They have 3 different locations in Merida. They have Alta Brisa, and then they have 2 different locations in Centro. We choose Alta Brisa because it's in the north area. The destination for this situation would be Bacalar. And then you'll put how many people are going, how many adultos. And then you got your niños, if you got kids going as well. And for us, we'll say tomorrow. It'll pop up. It'll tell you 7:50 in the morning is the time that the bus is leaving. That is not the time you need to be at the Adoyo station. That is the time the bus is leaving, 7:50 in the morning. So you will hit it. Right here, you'll see the seating selection, the seats that are available on the bus. The white ones are the ones that are available. So as you can see, you only got close to the bathroom. I would prefer not to stay in the back seats close to the bathroom because that is not a pleasant ride. But if you're unfortunate and you have to choose these seats, you'll know what I'm talking about more closer to your date. So you'll pick your seat, say 37 for one, 38 for two. You'll continue, you'll enter your name. So say Yaya, and my last name is Pop. Who cares? And then I'll do another one, Wow, Pop. Then it'll ask for like the email, that type of stuff, and then you'll hit continue. You'll put the debit card information in, and then you'll buy your tickets. Once you purchase the tickets, it'll give you an option to add your Adeo bus tickets to Apple Pay. All done.
All right, y'all. So we are finally at our destination, and now
It was a long ride.
It was a long ride.
We got here about 2:30. We left at about 7:50. So you guys can do the math and figure out how long we was on that bus.
And it was a time difference somewhere in there too, so we didn't ride the whole way, but it did feel like it. But the ride was pretty cool as always. We took a few naps and glad to be here.
There are some movies on, some musicals. There was some people coming on selling us some stuff. It was what it needed to be, and we got here safely. That's all we can ask for.
So now you know how we move around Mexico for the low.
Oh, we didn't even tell you what the low was.
Oh yeah, what
The
is
low. So for the two tickets for me and her to get to where we got was 1,260 pesos. So that's around $72, I believe. We took a 4-hour journey from Merida, so I feel like it was well worth it. If you were to do that on a flight, it'd be a couple $100. Get a private rental car, couple $100. Driver, couple $100.
Yeah.
You just got to take a bus and get you a taxi to where you need to be. Just take a little research.
So now you know how we get around Mexico for the low. And if you're interested in the rest of our content, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to our channel.
And make sure you hit that bell so you don't miss no upcoming videos.
And until next time,
peace.